know if my screen is visible to you. Is it visible?
Yes, sir, visible.
Okay. So make sure make it is pretty much interactive kind of session, not just like I am delivering something. So the thing is, so I think we finished with incident management and major incident management. So now we are going to discuss what are the kind of questions you will get. So now you are pretty much, I think at least few of you are thorough with the subject kind of thing. Like, you know, what is an incident, what is a major incident, what is impact, what is priority. And few of the people like Chanti, Suresh and like Jogi, these people also got to know how the tool will be, because as they have the hands-on experience on the tool also. So now, so we are going to discuss what is the exactly, I mean, what kind of questions you will get in the interview for this particular role. So basically for all the people like I can say for Suresh, for Jogi, Maunika, except J1, I can say that. So this particular session is enough for you. Uh, you can, you know, you can go through any kind of the interview. So this is a kind of mock test or the kind of frequently asked questions. Uh, Frequently asked questions that we will get in the interview, which is pretty much you know, confined with the incident and major incident management. So to start with, so the first thing, there is two kinds of differences will be there here. So one is the roles and responsibilities and the daily activities. So if you see first slide and second slide, you will get to know. So the roles and responsibilities are pretty much, you know, attached to your kind of designation. Okay, if you are a consultant or if you are a manager, there are few roles and responsibilities that you should take care on the regular basis. And the daily activities are the kind of things, what are the basic things you need to do daily. It is a kind of regular work you will do. So these all these roles and responsibilities are not a kind of, you know, daily activities. It also includes, you know, ad hoc jobs or weekly reporting or the monthly tasks. These are all the pretty much all the accountable things, we will call it as the roles and responsibilities. As a incident manager, these are the basic roles and responsibilities for you to take care. Make sure you took a printout of this PPT also, and you should be thorough with each and every side heading here. Each and every side heading. If you are couldn't able to get any, you know, point here, please let me know. It is not just like that you are listening everything. Okay. So the first one is daily monitoring ServiceNow dashboard, that we call it as the health check. So the basic thing what you should do is, I will show the ServiceNow dashboard also separately, but the thing is, whenever you log into your particular PC or the organizational asset, I mean the laptop, the first thing you need to check the dashboard of your respective tool. The dashboard of respective tool. Okay. So that we will call it as the health check, health of the organization. It is not the individual health, how everything is performing. That we will call it as the dashboard. Okay. What we will have in that dashboard? The dashboard will be like this only. Just you can see a picture here, right? But I will show you a dashboard that I will prepare tomorrow and I will share that screenshot with you. So how many, you know, pending incidents were there? How many incidents were reported, how many were resolved, how many were pending, and how, with whom they are pending, and what are the reasons for those pending. That we will go with the second, you know, side heading. So once you open your dashboard and checking your dashboard, you will get to am I audible, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. The thing is, when you see the dashboard, you will get to know how many pending incidents were there. Suppose yesterday we got 5 incidents in total, 2 P1s and 3 P3s. No, 3 P2s. So one P1 is resolved and two P2s are resolved. So today you can see in the dashboard issues reported. How many reported? 5 reported, out of which 2 are P2, 2 are P1 and 3 are P2. Coming to the next picture, you can see that how many were resolved. 1 P1 is resolved, 2 P2s are resolved. Coming to the third one, how many are pending now? 1 P2 is pending and 1 P3 is pending. Now you will analyze why these are pending. You will be having an answer with the assignment group. You know the assignment group and the assigned and everything that we have discussed in the ServiceNow tool also. I think you just took the printout of that PPTs also. So there you can see assigned to. So who is the particular engineer? Who is taking care of that incident? So you will get to know the details of the pending incidents. So then what you will do? You will set up a call with the team managers for follow-up. So before, starting your regular day, like the initiating bridge calls and everything, so immediately you will call them onto the call and you will ask why this is pending from yesterday. And they will get something and you will update that, you will update the same. Like if the ticket is assigned to J1, I will call J1 in the early hours of my login time and I will ask J1, can you please check why this is pending for last 24 hours? He will say, so there is, we need to get something from the vendor or it is still not resolved. So I will update the same with my team lead. And then we need to do this on the timely manner, means for every 3 hours or 4 hours you need to timely monitor and gather the pending ticket details. If it is one ticket or if it is 100 tickets also, you need to get the details on the timely manner. That timely manner is not for once in a week or twice in a month. It is for every 3 hours you need to get the details of the pending tickets. So the engineers will give the details. The L1 team or the L2 team will give the details. But as a manager, this is your responsibility to get the things here. Okay? And then, so if they are not responding, you need to go for the escalation management. That we will discuss in today's class also. Even though if our class is stretched for 90 minutes also, please bear with me. Okay, today is a kind of bit important for this. So we will go with the escalation management. We have 3 tiers of escalation or 3 levels of escalation: L1, L2 and L3. Level 1 escalation, level 2 escalation and level 3 escalations. So once you are logging off from the shift, you need to prepare the EOD report. What is EOD? End of the day. EOD stands for end of the day report, and you will share with the lead what you will do in the end of the day report. So the incidents you have handled and the inputs you got from the engineers. That is, if you handled 3 incidents, so you will give the 3 incidents and those details. That's it. You will submit it to the lead, your lead. Okay, and then as a incident manager, you need to take care of SLA also. You need to regularly check the SLAs of each and every incident. For everything, there will be dashboard in ServiceNow. I will show them, but basic thing, the basic funda you need to understand here is the SLA monitoring. You need to take care of SLAs. How many are going to breach today? Like that you need to monitor. Monitoring is a kind of different thing and execution is different. Execution is the operations are the part of the technical team, but as a ITSM manager you need to monitor the SLA here. So yes, so how you will monitor? So there will be another dashboard that I will show. All the dashboards we will discuss one by one. So next one is the focusing on the high priority incidents. High priority is not only P1 and P2s, all the, which you consider as the high priority. If a ticket comes from the vice president, that is a high priority incident. If a ticket is escalated multiple times, that is a high priority incident. And if a delivery head or the vice president comes to you and he asks you to work on an incident, so that is a high priority incident. Even though in the tool the priority may be P4 or low priority, but as it is escalated from the leadership, you will consider that as the high priority incident and you need to focus more on the high priority incidents. And the final one is handling KT sessions to the new joiners. As you are going, whenever the new joiner comes to your team, so you are again responsible to hand over your KT. Means KT means knowledge transfer. You need to transfer all the knowledge to the new joiners. Again, that is your responsibility to as a manager, to transfer your knowledge to the new joiners and place them in a perfect position so that he will match you with the same pace. Okay, so these are the basic roles and responsibilities of the ITSM manager or an incident manager. I will, open this forum for 2 minutes or the 3 minutes. Unmute yourself, and if you have any kinds of questions, please ask. If you couldn't able to get anything in this particular thing, I make yourself unmute. And if you have any questions or any single if you don't know what is health check also, please let me know. If you don't know what is pending ticket also, let me know. I will open this forum for 2 minutes, and I will start by again 8:45 or something. 8:51 I will start.
Surya bro, Ashok bro asked him to join in the call. He is unable to join.
No, anybody can join. So I don't have any, restrictions. I think he is not able to access the link. Someone please share the link with
I
him.
I will share the link.
Okay, okay. Anybody can join with the link. So I think everybody is clear.
Sir, SLA, I think SLA monitoring is there.
Mm.
How can we monitoring the SLAs in particular like breached incidents, sir?
That I will share you in the dashboard. Okay. So when we have the dashboard with us, we can have that visibility. So orally it is tough to identify. So I will prepare a SLA dashboard in ServiceNow tomorrow, and I will show this dashboard in our PPT. So then you will understand how many are breached and how many are about to breach and everything.
Sir, is there any SLAs on breached incidents like we have a P1, P2, we have a 15 minutes response SLA and 1 hour resolution SLA. Like,
Mm.
what is the response and resolution SLA on breached incidents, sir? Like,
No. The first thing, the definition of what is breached incidents. Can anybody explain except Suresh? Suresh, don't explain what is breached incident. What is a breached incident?
the which incident have has completed timelines, sir? Like resolution timeline.
Hmm.
I think
So,
already showed in slide code. Suresh, sir?
Jeevan, what is a breached incident? Monica, what is a breached incident?
Yeah, which incident was not resolved and or not respond within SLA timeline, sir.
Okay. So that is the definition of breached incident. So what is the SLA for breached incident then? So if I suppose it to resolve an incident in 60 minutes. So I failed to resolve that in 60 minutes. What else the SLA you will have for that? We don't have an SLA for breached incidents or non-breached incidents. We will have SLA for incidents only. If it failed to meet that SLA, that we will call it as the breached incident.
Yes.
Okay, we don't have a incidents in a particular bifurcation, like we have breached incidents and non-breached incidents, and we have separate SLA stacks for that. If an
I
incident,
think we did sorry,
huh?
sir. Suresh, sir. I think
Jeevan,
we did not give a proper resolution for that.
yes, so for which
That is called
the
as a breach.
resolution, that is breached. We don't have a separate SLA for that. Again, there will be SLA for that
Yes,
incident,
sir.
and that is missed. That missed SLA itself is called
Yes.
as breached incidents.
Sir, in case of breached incident,
Mm,
we don't resolve that incident,
mm.
but or we compulsory we resolve the
We
incident, sir.
need to resolve that incident. The thing, the basic funda of incident management. What is the definition of that is the reason I want you to go through regularly. You know what is the definition of incident management? It is restoration of the services, not to meet the SLA.
Services as well.
Okay, the first prime objective of the incident manager to restore the services. If my laptop is broken, the basic objective or the goal of the incident manager to replace my laptop. That is the first thing. Additional to that, they need to replace that laptop within 1 day or 2 days as per the SLA. If they couldn't replace that in 2 days, that doesn't mean on the third day they should not replace my laptop. Are you getting my point, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
the thing, even though the SLA is breached, you need to resolve that incident. But that falls under breached incident. You failed to meet the SLA for that. End of the day, you should resolve each and every incident. SLA is a kind of performance metrics for you. It is a kind of performance metric. Why we are studying 10th class? Not to score 75%, to gain some knowledge, right? And the 75% and 80% is a kind of performance metric. You are not joined in engineering, or we never joined in our PG to score 80%, right? We join in our education to gain some knowledge. That is the prime objective. And this 85%, 75% are the kind of metrics, are the scorecards that evaluate our performance. In the same way, the prime objective of incident manager is to resolve the incident. And meeting the SLA, missing the SLA is a kind of, performance, performance measuring tool. If you are meeting SLA means you will be a best service provider. If you are missing SLA means you need to improve your performance. And missing SLA is not a crime again. Missing SLA is not a crime, but it is a kind of agreement that we will give you the best performance to the best service to the client. That is the SLA. If a incident is breached means that doesn't mean they will take that project from that organization. No, the manager will be terminated. No, but they will measure your performance. That is the thing. So there is no SLA for breached incidents. The incident which missed the SLA itself is called as a breached incident. Okay. Santi, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got it.
Okay. Is there any other questions? Please, I mean, open any kind of questions. Yeah, Monica, go ahead.
Otherwise, we have to pay the penalty, right? SLA
that
is not.
that is yes, we need to pay the penalty. That is a secondary kind of discussion. If you fail in the examination, you need to pay the supplementary fees. That is the kind of the thing. We need to pay the penalty. That is what the SLAs are made for.
But here you said like it is a performance improvement like that.
That SLA KPI is a performance improvement matrix. Okay, financial, why 35 marks is kept as a pass percentage for your exams? That you will study in such a way that you will perform better, right? If you failed in that, if you fail to get that 35 marks, that doesn't mean you will be terminated from that course, or you are not eligible for that course. It is not like that. You will be provided with another chance. But that 35 marks is a kind of goal, you will strive to reach. That is SLA also, because if a SLA is not framed, a high priority incident will come. Why you will resolve that on high priority? Why you will pull them onto the call? You will relax you will relax and whenever you feel time, you will open that bridge. And if the technical team has that, free time, then they will join, and you will take 1 month to resolve that incident. What is the point of paying you salary then, if you are resolving a high priority incident in 1 month? So for that, they will keep the financial, penalty for that SLAs, so that they will work in such a way that they are not ready to pay the penalties. So if 60 minutes when the time starts, immediately you will join the bridge, right? So if the SLA is not designed there, will you join that bridge? You don't join, you will just ignore and let the customer suffer. So for that reason, they will keep that and that, that financial part and everything never falls under ITSM. And you don't worry about, even though if they breached 100 incidents also, they won't pay any penalty. They will go for mitigation. That is all a kind of different. Service level managers will take care, or the project managers will take care. There will be financial penalties will be there. The SLA should be in green. But there are other ways also that is out of, out of our subject here. But as per your definition, if we meet the SLA, it is good. If you fail to meet the SLA, you need to pay the penalty as per the books. That's it. We need to pay the penalty. And the company will fear to pay that penalty, so that they will try to improve the performance, so that they will meet SLA for each and every incident. That is the logic.
Okay, sir.
Is there anything else? I mean, any other topic like what is a pending ticket? What is a
Sir.
on hold ticket?
Actually, I have two questions, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, when incident is rising, sir, at that time, the
Hmm.
technical team will not join the bridge call. What we will do, sir?
That we will call it as the escalation management. Okay.
Sir.
So that we will discuss now. So you will escalate, that means you will complain. So that it is again the simplest kind of thing. So if you have someone who should join, if they are not joining, means there will be one superior for you, right? I mean, there will be some superior for that person. So you will reach the superior. And if is superior also not reaching, then you will reach the, further hierarchy in the organization. So that we will discuss. I mean, we will have that in our class, escalation management.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so Chanti's question is answered, and we need to answer Jogi's question now. And Monica, your question is clear?
Yes.
So can we move? Jeevan, Suresh, do you have any other questions for this particular?
Suresh,
Yeah,
sir,
Jeevan.
I did not join within 10 minutes. Please explain once within quickly explain. Within
First three.
the
First three. Okay, I will repeat
yes, sir.
everything then. No, I will summarize everything. Okay. So these are the
Okay.
core roles and responsibilities of the ITSM manager. It is not the daily activities again.
Okay.
These are your core responsibilities. Like you need to handle all these things when you joined as a ITSM manager. The first thing, whenever, I mean, your day starts, you should open your laptop, and the first thing you need to do is the daily monitoring dashboard. Here, snow means what is snow?
Service now, sir.
Service now. Snow means service now. I'm sorry. So snow means service now. Okay. So I will just share it a picture in our group, right? One colorful dashboard. So it has everything that we will discuss. But first thing, you need to open your laptop and you need to health check the organization. Means how our organization is performing. And then you need to analyze the pending incidents. You got 5 tickets, 3 resolved, and 2 are pending. So now you need to understand why these 2 are pending. You will open those 2 tickets and you will check with the team managers, those 2 team managers, that why these 2 tickets are pending from yesterday, because you just started your day now. So you will ask them and they will join your call and they will explain. It will be a team call, everybody will join. That we will call it as the DSR, daily service review, or daily stand-up call. Okay, and they will give the details of those pending tickets. And next thing is the timely monitoring and gathering of the pending. You got the details for the 2 tickets, right? In the same manner, you need to get the details for all the pending tickets on the timely manner. Means for every 3 hours or 4 hours, you need to check the dashboard. If anything is there in that pending tickets tab, you need to get the details. Okay, I will share the dashboard tomorrow because I started this PPT from 6:30. It took almost 2 hours to prepare, so I couldn't prepare the dashboards today. And next one is the escalations. At any point of time, if anybody from other teams are not responding, you will go with the escalation management. Again, this is a separate topic that we will discuss in the latter part of our organization. I'm sorry, latter part of our presentation. And EOD report means end of the day report. When you are logging off for the day, you need to update your tracker. That we will call it as the EOD report. What are all the activities you performed on that day? Okay. You need to prepare that EOD report and you. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Surya sir, I have a
Mm.
doubt about
Mm.
if level 1, level 2, level 3 people they are not responding, then we are going to escalation management.
No, L3 is the, I will explain. L3 is the last possible. No. This level is different and what you are mentioning is different. 1 second. Okay. That's a good question. 1 second. I will change it now. No. I mean, yes, that is a good question. I think now it won't confuse you much.
I think in your previous class, type 3 people are very good knowledge about that.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. So we will have different terminology for different things here. So L1 and L3 are the kind of people who works on the tickets, right? Okay. And this escalation
Yes, sir. Yes,
management
sir.
levels are different again. Those L1 people,
Okay.
L2 people never falls under this tier 1 and tier 2. These are all, executive members. These are all executive members. The tier 1 in escalation management itself start with the L3, technical L3.
Okay. I can understand. Okay.
So that is the reason. So escalation management, we will have tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. And that L1 is a kind of service desk, L2 is the advanced technical support, and L3 is the highest kind of technical support you will get in for. These people never work on tickets. These are all executive members of the board, like directors, vice presidents, and everything. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Like, so if your teacher is not delivering class in a proper way, what you will do? You will go to principal. If principal is not responding, you will go to dean. Or if dean or someone is not responding, you will go to vice president or the some CEO or something like that. So that is escalation management. That we will discuss now. I will show you. And next one is the SLA monitoring. And don't stress heavy on the SLA management. SLA management is completely another process of ITS that never falls under incident management. But the thing is, types of SLAs, you need to understand what is response SLA, what is resolution SLA, what happens if SLA is, missed. That is basic kind of thing that will be fine for you. And next one is focusing on high priority incidents. All the incidents which are escalated, which are long pending, which are high priority, like where the impact is high, you need to take care of all those incidents. You need to prioritize in such a way. Your dashboards will be created in such a way that you will have a visibility on that too. And the next one is the handling KT sessions to the new joiners. These are all the core responsibilities you need to take care. Okay. So I will go ahead. And these are the daily activities. So this we already discussed, like what happens when you receive a high priority incident. Okay, so I will just study, you just try to recollect what we have discussed in major incident management. Whenever an incident is reported from the service desk, declaring the incident by checking the priority. Declaring means yes, this is a high priority incident. Whenever you receive a P1 or P2 from the service desk, you will just check whether it is whether it is qualifies for the high priority or not. If it qualifies, we will declare that as a high priority incident. Immediately what you will do, you will send the initial broadcast message to all the stakeholders. Like you will send a, what you will send? A notification that we got a P1 incident. If you, I think if you see my service now presentation, there you can see a critical notification tab. I don't know how many took the printouts of it and how many people go through of it also. But if anybody, uh, go through that, you can see in the first page itself, you can see a critical notification. I think
Yes, sir.
that if the critical notification tab is ticked, automatically initial broadcast message will be sent to everyone. No need to draft a email or something. Okay, you will send the initial broadcast message. And the critical notification alert will be sent to the application team also, because you will be having configuration item there. Okay, you will be having the configuration item. So what happens, the if the configuration the configuration item team will also get the notification. Then you will initiate the bridge call and adding required teams. If application team needs any additional support also, you will add them onto the bridge. It is not like that you will share the Teams link on our personal charts or something. They will get the notification immediately and they will join the bridge. Automatically they will join the bridge. Don't feel like they won't join the bridge. 99.9% they will join the bridge. It is not like that you need to search for someone who will join the bridge. No, they will, before you itself, they will join the bridge. Because their application is impacting. I will give you a generic example also for you. Suppose if someone's house is set on fire, who should come to rescue it first thing? The fire station, right? First thing is the fire station people should come and rescue the particular members. At that point of till that point of time, the fire station people will, will arrive and they started watering that particular house. Will the people who owns that house won't take care of their house? They will, they will just sit and enjoy how the how the house is burning. No, right? They also take care of their things. In the same way, the fire team will be major incident managers. The application or the server which was down is the own team. They have their own teams. They will join the bridge and they will troubleshoot. And don't feel like they won't join. They are ready. It is their responsibility. Okay, they will join the bridge. And if they need any additional support, you will, you will take the front seat there and you will take the, I can say what I can, you will be a leader there and you will ask others to join the bridge. And then you will monitor the bridge and drive for the resolution. End of the day, you need to provide the resolution and making sure work notes is properly updated. You know what is work notes and what is resolution notes also. I think if you are, you need to be on the like make sure you are revising everything. We come to a particular end of our sessions. So it is now your responsibility to present in front of the panel. Once issue is resolved, PIR, post-incident report, you should prepare the post-incident report and finally you will publish the PIR. That is your daily activity. Now I think you have, you can clearly differentiate between your roles and responsibilities and daily activities. Could you able to differentiate? So roles and responsibilities is like each and every task you need to take care. But the daily activity is the core activity what you need to do on the daily basis. Okay, is it clear for everyone? Okay, I think I will take the, because I don't want to kill my time here on daily activities, because the major incident management process. If you have any doubt in this particular side headings also, please let me know.
Sir, I have a doubt on bridge call.
Hmm.
Um,
Tell me.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hmm.
I got a Technology interview. They are asking to
Hmm.
me,
Hmm.
what happened if two P1s came when you are working on the shift you are only. Uh,
Hmm.
if this is possible, one person take care of two bridge calls.
Yes, the first thing is, again, 99% of the times it won't happen. You will be having minimum 3 people in your shift. No company will work with a single person. Okay, if it is a lean staffing day, means only few people are working. What you will do, I don't think you will receive P1s at a single second. You know, at least there will be 1 or 2 time. I never had a, scenario like this also. They simply, just to make you, make you confuse, or, they will pose these kind of questions. What happens if two incidents comes and nobody on the bridge? There will be people. If they are not also, what you will do, you will initiate a bridge. You will hand over that bridge to one SME from the technical team, and you will jump to another bridge. And at the same time, you will jump from one bridge to another bridge, and you will get the details. That's it. Because as a major incident manager, you are not troubleshooting anything. It is a
Yeah.
kind of, I can say, it is a kind of stupid question. What you have, your airplane is crashed and your parachute is broken. That is the thing. And again, these people will ask another question also. What happens you didn't find any resolution also? So we are not working on a rocket science, or we are not from the research and development. We are working on the regular incidents. Each and every engineer will know the resolution for every incident. So it is not like that there will be closed doors for an incident. They have workarounds, they have temporary fixes, and at any cost, they will resolve the incidents. It is not a big rocket science to resolve a high priority incident. The thing is, how quickly you are coordinating with the technical teams and you are providing the resolution. Providing the resolution is not a big deal here. Providing the resolution within time, again, a concern for the organizations. That's it. That doesn't mean they will ask this question also. Like, what happens? They won't provide you the resolution, and they will ask what happens. Nobody will take the ownership of the ticket. They will say it is not my ticket. It's not. It won't be happen like that. Hardly one application will work with the two support teams. So obviously the resolution will be provided with these 3 teams only. There won't be 150 teams who will work on an application. Server, middleware, and application. 3 people will join, and they will identify the issue, and they will come up with a resolution, and they will close the incident. That is as simple as that. But the responsibility of major incident manager is to pull them onto the bridge, coordinating and resolving the incident within the agreed timelines. That's it. They will ask, but you should be very confident. I mean, answering your questions, and it won't happen in any organization. If you are only on the bridge, you are only person on the shift, what you will do? You will open the bridge, you will hand over that bridge to an experienced person from the technical team, and you will open another bridge, and you will jump from one bridge to another bridge to monitor everything. That's it. That is the only option you have. You cannot postpone any major incident. You need to open 2 bridges, and you need to jump from one and to another, and you will act bit actively, like proactively. That's it.
Yes, sir. Mm.
Okay. Is there anything else? Like, sorry.
Yeah. Sir, in service now, we have a scope to open two bridge calls.
Service now, that is different. We don't open bridges in service now. We will be having, separate tools for it, like Java, Genesis. These are Microsoft Teams. These are the tools we will use for calls. ServiceNow is a ticketing tool. It is not a calling tool.
Sir, in that case, how can we open two bridge calls at a time? It was not possible at a time to yeah, initiate two bridge calls. It was
Why
not possible.
it is possible? It is. You have two phones with you. Can't you make two calls? It is like that
Yeah,
only.
it was
Uh,
possible, sir. But
even in
we have a one
Java,
application.
even in Java, that's what I'm saying. Now I am in this call, right? So I can jump to another call in Teams also.
Okay.
Okay, I will show you once this call is over. So what
Yes,
happens?
yes.
This call will be on hold. That's it. It is possible and it is pretty much easy also. The
Suresh
only
sir,
thing, yeah.
hello,
Uh,
Suresh sir,
uh,
what he is asking, that is the in 5 mistakes, duplication of efforts, sir.
Duplication of
Those are
efforts.
same or not?
We,
Yeah.
no, duplication of efforts is never falls under this case. Duplication of efforts means you and Chanti are working on same incident. That is duplication of effort.
Yeah.
You can
Okay,
work on
okay.
that incident, right? What is the point of Chanti joining that call and he is also driving that call? You are wasting your effort and he is wasting his efforts. In this particular case, when
Yeah,
two
yeah.
incidents came to single person, that is additional task. That is not duplication. That is additional task you are taking care. Like you are
Okay,
attending same exams at a point of time, like maths exam with left hand and physics exam with right hand. That is it.
okay, sir.
These are all, these
Okay,
are all the exceptional cases. It won't happen. Uh, they are
okay,
pretty much,
okay,
even when one incident comes, there will be four people in the shift. That's what I can assure.
okay.
If it comes in like that also, the only thing, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. You will send the two critical notifications. Two bridges will automatically open. You don't open any bridge. It is not like that. You need to create something. Two bridges will come with the codes. Like you will get the two links to join. You will join one link and you will initiate the call.
Yes, sir.
Immediately you will jump to another call. That's it. You
Yes,
will be
sir.
having 60 minutes of
Okay.
time, right? It takes time, but it
Yes,
is
sir.
not easy as the regular incidents, but this is how you need to manage. You need to jump from one call to another call. We used to do that because at a single point of time, we used to have multiple like ATS call separately and service desk call separately. So whenever someone is talking on the service desk, I used to jump to ATS and I will drive that call, and after 20 minutes, I used to come to service desk. Once these ATS people are driving that call, once service desk issues was resolved, I will move to ATS again. It happens. It is not a big task also. End of the day, you are not a point of
Okay.
person to resolve any incidents. Keep that in mind. You don't resolve any incident. Only thing you need to monitor. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything else? Santi or
Nothing, sir. Got it.
Monica?
No,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
I well understood.
Okay, okay, fine. Then so we will move ahead. So this is escalation management. 1 second. Again, I need to change this. This will be our file.
I one.
Okay. So this is so asking your question, Jogi. So whenever team is not responding, go for 3-tier escalation. Okay, this is called as escalation. So if you see no associate, no consultant, or no technical engineer will be there in escalation matrix. Okay. that tier 1 itself starts with the manager of that application. If any technician is not joining from that particular team, if he is not responding to your text, if he is not responding to your pings, anything, not only for the bridge call, for anything, you need to have something from their team, and if they are not responding, then you will first escalate to tier 1. In the tier 1, you will draft a mail. Even you have that predefined mail. That mail will be like, hi team, I tried reaching G1 for that particular incident. After multiple pings, or in spite of multiple pings, he is not responding. So I need to get the information on high priority. So can you please look into this issue and investigate? That's it. It is a predefined template you will be having. You will, what the thing you will change in that incident number and the name. Once you will remove J1, and sometimes you will add Chantis, you will remove Chanti and you will add Jogi. Depends upon the assigned to. Then what you will do? You will send that mail to this manager and senior manager. Looping, I mean, you will keep that J1 in that mail also. Okay, you will keep J1 in that mail and you will send to his manager. Won't he respond? 100% he will respond. If still they are not responding, then you will go to tier 2 escalation. In tier 2 escalation, you will be having associate director and director. And in tier 3, you will be having executive director and vice president. Forget about these two tiers. It will resolve in tier 1 only. Immediately they will join the call also. They won't even reply your mail. Immediately they will join the bridge, and they will resolve that incident within minutes. That is how the escalation management works in organizations. We hardly escalate anything. We don't escalate, very frequently. Twice in a year, I think it happens in escalations. Twice in a year. Okay. Not every time we will escalate anything to the leadership. Okay. This is the escalation matrix. It is not only for the case when, what I can say, when the team is not joining on the bridge call. Anytime, if you want something, you want to get the details of pending incidents, they are not responding, escalate. They are not properly updating the work notes, escalate. They are not properly updating the resolution notes, escalate. Everything, for any kind of thing, when the team is not responding to your messages or your calls, you need to escalate it. This is escalation matrix. So answering your question, Jogi, when team is not joining the bridge, I will go for the escalation management. We have 3 tiers of escalation management, starting with manager to the vice president. That's it. That is escalation management. Escalation management is nothing but complaining about the associate to his superior. That's it. That is escalation management. It is simplest form of complaining about is, ignorance of your pings. This is escalation management. And I will keep this slide back. And this is SLA management. So these are the states of SLA. So which are in red are called as breached incidents. That's it. There will be no SLA for this. Okay. There will be no SLA. Already they breached the SLA. And which are more than 50%. Like if you see here, I think it is 18 hours SLA here. 18 hours SLA. So it's already crossed 9 hours. So it is in amber color, like it is in yellow. If it is below 50 minutes, if it is below 50%, it will be in green. So it is not a SLA for single incident. These are the incident SLAs for different incidents. So if you see, it is 1 day 6 hours for completed, but still it has 50%. For this, it is 18 hours. For this, it is around 2.5 days. So these are different SLAs. Forget about those time frames. If the color of the SLA is in red, that means it is a SLA missed, that is breached stage. If it is in red green state after resolution, it is called as the achieved stage. If it is in on hold, it is called as pause stage. If it is still working, it is called as in progress. If the incident is cancelled, we call it as the cancelled stage. If the incident is closed, we call it as the completed. Or else if you want me to write it here, so I will give you the state of incident also. It is in progress. Okay? Achieved, resolved. Resolved but missed. This is met. Cancelled. Incident state is cancelled. You know the states of incidents, right? New, in progress, on hold.
Yes, sir, we know.
Hmm. That's it. I think now it is clear for you. So if you have any doubts also, this is the link. So I will share this link in WhatsApp group also, this particular link. So you can refer from this particular page. So this is SLA management. That's it. So in SLA, what is an SLA? What are the types of SLA? Response SLA and resolution SLA. What is breached incidents? They never ask you stages in SLA also for you, but for your understanding, I will giving you the stages. That's it. And colors, red, missed, amber. We are, 50% of the SLA is completed. Green, below 50%. If you could able to resolve the SLA before it is reaching red, you met the SLA. If you resolved after it is in red color, you missed the SLA. That's it. Simplest logic. Don't make the things very complicated and don't overthink too much. If the SLA color is in red and you resolved the incident, then you missed the SLA. Simple thing. If it is in green or amber, you resolved the incident. Yes, fine, it is. You met the SLA. That's it. Don't complicate and don't overthink and don't be over enthusiastic to get something which is not not your cup of tea. Okay, this is SLA management. And these are the KPIs. So key performance indicators, like it is not a financial kind of thing. So it is the time to detect, time to resolve, time, it is average time to resolve, total time to resolve, time to acknowledge an incident. That is, this is response SLA, resolution SLA, total time to resolve, mean time to detect, and average time to detect. And response, even SLAs also falls under your KPIs again. And these are all additional stuff I am giving. So mean time to detect, how much time you are taking to detect an incident. It is not like you will if you couldn't able to detect, you will be fired out of the organization. These are all again performance indicators. How fast you are working, how quickly you are learning. That's it. How much time you take to resolve the incident. You, in the sense, the incident complete team, not the incident manager. You will again ask, sir, we don't resolve the incidents. Yes, but the technical team will work on resolving the, right. You will be a part of it, right. So that is the average. Mean means average time to resolve. And for every individual incident, total time to resolve. And mean time to acknowledge. Acknowledge means response. Yes, I will assign this ticket on my name. And what is SLA? Response and resolution SLA. And on-call rotation. Anybody knows what is on-call? So you are taking rest on Saturday and Sunday. And there is, there can be a chance that they will ask you to work. So they will, they will ask you to work on your holiday and they will compensate that holiday on some other day. Like I work on all the Indian festivals. I worked on Vinayak Chavati, I worked on Dashara, and every time, like even I worked on Ugadi. What I will do, I will take that holiday on one Monday or one Friday because I will get a long weekend there. In the same way, but that is a KPI for you. So whenever they are asking you, whenever you are joining, they will consider that yes, he is a person who will respond and who will join our calls at any point of time. That is called as on-call rotation. How frequently you are, accepting that on-call. Some people will say, no, 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 I don't work on festivals. I need to celebrate my festival. It is also okay. They won't force you to work. But if you are joining, they will consider that yes, you are proactively interested in work. So they will consider that as a key performance indicators. And again, it is also a kind of, I can say additional stuff. But if you are could able to understand all these, what I can say, this particular slide, yes, fine. You can crack any kind of interview for major incident management. Apart from this, I don't think you will be asked with any kind of questions. They will ask different scenarios. This we will discuss tomorrow because it takes another. If it is okay for under 30 minutes, I will go with it. Or else, if you feel like you need to have a break, I think we will take a break, no problem, because this topic is completely different, right? Anyhow, I will share this PPT with you, but tomorrow we will discuss about the types of issue report and how you will handle those scenarios. Okay, so this is different, and make sure you are aware with all these things. You just focus on all the stuff, like all the I think we completed 7 or 8 different sessions, different discussions, right? Particularly 8 recorded sessions. You go through the 8 recorded sessions and let me know if you have anything, so that we will go with I can say that we can go with I mean further processing. So I will just stop recording.